Oh shit! You sent me an invite. Let's get it. We're gonna come in there. Let's see. I need that Navy. Let's get it, boys. Main event. Main fucking event. Actually, nah. We're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Excuse me. First year in the Big Ten win a championship game. Let's get it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship.
Get that all blue. Oh my God, that blue look good.
Been waiting for two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions.
We don't care about that
white. The 5th ranked team, the Akron Zips. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler. Here in the
all right, boys.
We've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
I gotta do this early. Maybe this against Notre Dame. I'm gonna do this shit early.
The kickoff team is out there, and here
and we get ball further. Oh, shit.
That one bounces through the end zone. That one bounces through the end zone.
I'm gonna do this shit early. Come on, boys.
The 25.
Hey. See what he come out in. I like this stadium. It's first time in this stadium.
First down here for this offense.
Alright, so 3-3.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the Zips will come to the line to run the hurry up. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So 2 incompletions on the opening drive puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, you running that? Oh. That's sad to see what the defense is doing. Okay.
Which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No, kick it away here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but it's a solid gain on the return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Yes, sir. That's my boy right there. That's my white boy right there. He's been doing his thing all season.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against
Low-key, you should have caught that. Low-key. You should have caught that going to 7.
The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end.
Yes, sir.
They can't make the connection.
Let's go, D.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver.
I'm lucky taking no chances. Linebackers guarding anybody. No chances.
Things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line.
Sorry, get there and tackle.
Right at the line for no gain. Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signal for intended.
All right, back. Okay, so we running that.
Here comes the Akron offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Zips looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
There go that boy. There go that boy. There go that. Ooh, don't hurt him. Hey. Hey, cuz. Don't be hurting my star player like that, man. You hurt my star player like that, man.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Tries to get it to the running back.
Come on, Ewan.
In there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Look at that, man.
Second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Oh.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh. Here you go.
It's complete. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first
We get him going. We good.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Zips pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaking free.
Oh, boys. Let's go, boys.
Not before he moves the football to the 32.
Let's go, boys.
It's a run to the left.
Damn.
They'll stop him behind the line.
Damn.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend.
Poke, we need it, bro. We need everything we can get.
Short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Should have to.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a short completion.
Oh, never mind. We don't. We got a first down. Oh my God. Good shit, tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the
shit, tight end.
Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
They don't want to tackle. They focused on pulling someone. They don't want to tackle them. Okay. There he go. There he is. There he is.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Ah, come on.
Down at the 4-yard line, defense getting pushed back.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense give him.
Let's see if he weak. Let's see if he weak out here. Because we got 3. This might work. Okay.
Maybe making a nice throw.
Oh yeah, it definitely did work.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Akron. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution.
Great drive. Great drive.
Man, I can't
Great
think of
drive.
a better stage in the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing.
See, he was on that other safety. It was over with.
And coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Here's the point after attempt.
Settle in.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now is it's set to send this one away.
All right, we build on defense. Let's go.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out.
Yes, sir. Just think of
He's
tackle.
tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
We on that. Go get him, fat boy. Go get him.
The pocket now.
Go get him.
And scramble doesn't get the ball away.
Let's go, boys.
Good pressure.
Go get that, brother.
Felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. That deep shot is
What's
caught for
illegal
a
touching, right?
They make the
Yes, sir.
tackle there,
Bring
but
that shit back.
penalty
Legal
markers
touching.
on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Look at this. He'll go deep again.
Yes, sir.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing.
Let's go, boys. Come on, defense.
I understand there's a tendency for the
Come on, defense.
trust his arm and believe in his receivers to make a play. But boy, that was a tight throw. He's lucky it wasn't picked.
Great field position.
They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here, let's
come on, you.
Ball's incomplete. Good defensive
I need
play.
that
Brings
one.
up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Yes, sir, you win.
Escapes the pocket.
Yes, sir, you win. Yes, sir, you win.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back.
Hope.
Looks left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter.
He focusing a lot on Hope,
This
man.
guy is better than their guy.
Hand off to the back. And that's a
Right.
solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit
He
a big
focused.
play from
I
there
don't
to your
hope,
receiver.
bruh. This might work.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up
Yeah.
this third down.
Oh. I'll go back to that tight end. Yeah, it might work.
And a short pitch and catch to the
Go.
tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Offense will keep it on the ground.
Damn.
Nowhere to run.
That boy Ewan King, not Ewan.
That's a great
That
play
fucking
all around.
running back can get shit
First level
going.
defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the
Damn,
tackle close to
man.
the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off.
Oh, yes, sir. There he go. Come on, Williams. Let's go, boys. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. We here.
Stopping him.
We're here, man. Let's go.
Well-designed play.
Big zits, man.
Defensive line opens things up initially.
We do this shit on defense.
And the effort
West goes the offense.
not to be selfish.
Go.
These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Made tackles.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Yes, sir. Get there and tackle. Get to the ball and tackle.
2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Yes, sir. Get to the ball and tackle. All we gotta do.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on.
Let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
You put it back up in? Most likely. Yeah, most likely did.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Let's it fly out of the
No, I should have just stayed in them.
They've got him, but he
Fuck,
makes the first
that's
down of
me.
this drive.
I should have just stayed in the middle.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
But here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. The RPO caught to the right. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution. You reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point.
We enjoy. We just gotta keep scoring.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Akron offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Gonna run it. It's Williams. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. We'll look to throw it here on second down.
Yeah.
Pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Grab down the middle.
Go, boy.
That's good for a first down near the 40. It's the 2-minute warning of this close.
Great throw.
First half.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And the Zips begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That catch is hauled in. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Zips hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it for a big gain. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Oh my God! When I tell you he was fucking open.
After the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tipped and then drops. Chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up.
Bro, what the fuck? She just glitched.
Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Bro.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything
fucking
happen.
lag, bro.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he knocks it right through the uprights.
And that's a good stop, D.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot.
You got to be fucking kidding me, right?
They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Man, that is a big play by this offense. Now they move the ball into the red zone. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you better be ready because
they're
probably going to take a shot to the end zone right here.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
They got fucking build.
Offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do
it's a whole fucking kick.
I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
The whole pick, okay.
The second quarter is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Okay, bro.
Cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff.
15 seconds.
Can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires into the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. So
we close the field range.
Talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Davis. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just
seconds. Can I get in field goal range?
Takes the handoff. It's Williams.
It didn't let me get down. No.
Of this first half. And that will do it for
oh, it didn't let me get down.
Now has our halftime update.
We're good.
And the Zips will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Powers through a tackle. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Keeper for the first down and more. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pressure.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. I needed that one. I needed that one.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Second down now after the sack.
Let's go. Come on, D. Come on.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap.
About that.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
When you talk about a huge conversion, that's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That puts them on top in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. The lead is now 21-17. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Let's go, boys. Shit wasn't going to be easy, but let's go.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. Ball handed off.
Ooh, Williams, I need you to go.
Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now.
Oh, he's there. It's there. I wait too late. That's my problem. I wait too late.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Like I said, it's there, bro. I just wait too late.
They stop him, but it's
I'm waiting for him to, like, get there.
That's why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense
I'm waiting for him to get there. This nigga zeroing in on Pope, so like.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the second.
Oh, yes, sir. Whitman. Whitman. Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Whole fucking deeper right now.
Pick up enough for a first down here. Looking to throw yet again. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Go, boy.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Zips lining up here on 1st and 10.
Our running back is a little hurt. Good.
And the single back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Give me down one.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards
Yeah,
out.
put me down one. Yeah.
Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead,
One stop.
knee, it'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
And everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And there's the handoff.
Oh.
It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Hold the fours up, baby. Fours up. One stop. Shit over. And we take the lead.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it near the end zone.
Oh, like, why was my shit glitched?
Slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball.
Why was my shit glitched?
And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Let's go.
Oh, it's batted down by the defense.
Now we good.
Touchdown.
We can tie this bitch up. Maybe take the lead.
Team now set to boot this one away.
The fact my shit just glitched like that is crazy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Come on, tight end. Come on, bro. Come on, tight end. Not now. Not now. Not now.
Getting some new assignments before the snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Trying to extend the play. And he's brought down,
What's the
but
flag?
a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
All right, NCAA.
The offense now
Okay.
facing a third and long from the 26. How to avoid a mistake here.
Get out quick, bro.
Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Looking to throw it again.
Get out quick, Pope. There you go. Let's go, boy. That's why I need you in the clutch. Get out quick. You can beat him off the line. Get out quick, bro.
On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is.
Get out quick.
Makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He's back to throw again on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Zips pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to
do it. No.
Here. He fires this throw. It is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field.
No, he underthrew the ball, bruh.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Oh my God, he underthrew it.
Football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter?
Oh my God, he underthrew the ball, bruh.
They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And they'll use the ground game here. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here's the second down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. They tackle him at the 43.
Oh, he underthrew the ball. I did not want him to underthrow the ball, bruh.
In the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The Indy Lions have first and 10 here. Toss it to the back, running left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He'll pitch it. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Getting set. Here's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. It's a shotgun run call. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Let's go.
As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick
No
up the first
timeouts.
down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead. In
No
the
timeouts. All right, here we go.
Running the football, work the clock, forced them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Let's go.
The Akron offense back out on the field now. When it comes down to this, they need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Time is running out.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Oh, you would just put that on the money, please. Oh my God! Please put that on the money.
Try to find a matchup and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Final minutes here. They'll throw it deep.
Cold. I need it.
And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
First down. That stopped the clock.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are
Should start
late in the game. He needs to
They don't.
play that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Get out of bounds, folks.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
That's caught. It's Davis.
Get out of bounds. Let's go.
Choice will step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the
He gonna throw it again.
Intercepted. He stepped in front of that.
Oh God.
And they stop him. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in a game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.